There was an owl here.
Get lost!
Double demon phase!
Lightning attack! Instant!
Burn it all!
Thunder
Dragon shout! Dark wind! Try harder! Now! You're mine!
Mega
Report! Mission!
Water!
That's it! Move out!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Pineapple gel, a valuable medicinal gel that makes a person feel full of vitality when eaten. Restores 60% CP. 60% CP. Definitely want to find those. There we go.
I won't forgive you.
There's a red dude.
Got you now!
Here's the dance in the wind.
Blow away!
Field.
Ready to forward! My turn!
Now you see what I can do.
Double demon
Light astral energy. Rage again. Sleep now.
I'll finish you here now!
This is it. This was wonders of creation.
Blew away! Easter!
Where are you going?
Double demon phase! Blow away!
Hands in the wind.
Why is this dude red?
Double demon phase! Eat this! Coming through!
Mystic Art!
Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Dude, it's called Scarlet Outburst. What are you talking about?
I'll finish you here and now!
Ready and ready.
Strike!
I'll
Teach you real way!
In here!
Armor won't save you.
Ice tornado! A whirling struggle!
Rising Falcon!
Magic hand! Knuckle!
Blow away!
Water! Hear my prayer!
Raining slash!
Vanquish darkness!
Not today!
None shall escape my judgment!
Eat this! I'm not talent sword!
Do it!
Demon phase!
Divine strength! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Boom! Defeated.
That'll teach us for getting cocky.
Okay. I guess. Ah. Cecilia Chief Spearman. 36,430 HP. Horn Shell, Bronze Dog Tag, Astral Crystal Fragment. A red and armored soldier commander stationed in Cyslodia. Beyond the typical spearman array, they boast armor denoting their superior rank and skills befitting their elite status. Fun. Owl must be in here then, huh? Maybe it's out here? I'm looking. Where you at? Is it over here? You found the elevator control panel. Press the button. Now we can take the elevator. You heard something activate elsewhere.
Activated now?
Should be. Let's check and find out.
We're coming for you, Ganabelt.
Is it here or is it out there? I can't really tell. Doesn't seem to be in here. down this way. I hear you, I just don't see you. Be in here. There you are. You old bastard. Devil horns. Imposing horns befitting a true demonic icon. As intimidating as they make you appear, exercise caution when entering low-ceiling rooms. Meh.
Looks like we spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
14. Devil horns. Devil horns. You know how it is. Apple gel. Chesticles. That is all. Treat! Another treat. Back to the elevator. Which is now, of course, being guarded. I mean, of course it is.
Little help!
No! Dragon Swarm!
Dragon Swarm.
Double Demon Fang! Go back! Blow away! Rain! Try harder! Now!
This one's mine! Fire support! Dance in the wind!
I'm not done!
We've had
Fall back!
Blow
Blow away!
Locked and loaded! None shall escape my judgment!
Double Demon Fang!
Mission! Photon shot! One more! Photon will take the field!
Blow away!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Blast the shock! Burn!
Light after lightning capacity! Thunderbolt!
Blow away!
First aid!
Blast the shock!
Oh, we had over a 50 hit combo.
Storm!
First strike!
Lightning raging tornado! Steel!
Blow away!
Instant! Vanquish
No,
darkness!
you can't! Blow away! Rain slap!
Knuckle!
You're mine!
Here, let me help!
Blow away!
First
I
aid!
owe you one!
This one's mine! I never miss! After
Double
wind!
Demon Fang!
Air
Rain
thrust!
slap!
Into the shadows!
Storm!
Armor won't all fit
Boom.
you here now.
Raging tornado! Get toasty!
Burn strike.
Boom. Yeah.
There's always room for improvement.
Level edge. Third floor.
Just a little farther and we'll be there. I'm coming for you, Ganabelt.
Oh boy. Here's a heal, you know what that means. The Light Lord.
Hey, hold up a sec, guys.
What's up?
We need to talk about Ganabelt. This guy can control both light and lightning, and I've heard his swordsmanship is unrivaled.
I'm not surprised. He is one of the top lords after all.
That's not all. He also has these weird little gadgets that he likes to use.
Gadgets? You mean like some kind of a Renin weapon?
Probably. He's got a bunch of these things that hover all around him. They're supposed to protect him from attacks coming in at any angle.
I take it there aren't any blind spots then.
Nope. Which is why I plan to bust down his defenses from the front.
What? Why? Isn't that where his defense will be the toughest?
That's why it's worth attacking. Once I poke a hole in that bastard's defenses, the rest of you can tear it wide open and give him hell.
All right, we go with your plan, Law. Now let's get going. It's about time we got revenge for Zephyr.
Dun, dun. Probably a good place to drop a savity save. A battle with a lord awaits. You know what that means. It's go time! How you doing?
Ganabelt!
It's about time. I was beginning to worry you'd jump ship like the rats you are.
You're not so fortunate. We're here to end you. To liberate Cislodia. To avenge Zephyr.
You talk big, but don't you think you're forgetting something? Of your precious resistance groups, whether the Silver Swords or any others, none have ever dealt a blow to Renan domination. In each and every realm, the story is the same. Until you, who wields the blazing sword of Calaglia, are different.
News of Balthef's defeat really took the wind out of your sails.
That brute? A bad case of brawn over brain. Certainly no loss to me. Still, even the smallest of sparks can grow into an inferno. I must give precedence to the task at hand, extinguishing you. Snuffing out your fire before it spreads across the 5 realms.
No, he can't be.
Rimwell?
Nothing. I'm fine.
I, Ganabelt Valkyrus, Lord of Cislodia, accept your challenge. Come and meet your death.
Nah, I'd rather not.
You'll pay for what you did to my father!
He's in level 19.
The feisty mouth wishes to bite the hand that feeds, does he?
I never wanted to serve you! I had no choice!
Burn!
Can I switch arts here? Because I think I learned something. Dragon Swarm. Dragon Swarm. A hidden art that unleashes a flurry of slashes while charging forward. Explosive ring, flaming edge. So put that on.
Dragon Swarm!
Lightning orb! By the power of lightning descent!
Blink and you'll miss it.
Talon Sword!
Water,
Get
hear
out!
my call!
I'm on it! Thunder!
Parried by every attack.
Leave this to me. I'll take him down.
Dragon
Here's a
Swarm!
healing
Talon
ray!
Sword!
This one! First aid!
Luna Rondo!
Another one.
Infernal Turret!
None shall
You're
escape
dead.
my judgment!
I'm on a roll now.
If it's in the
Take
sky,
it.
this one's mine!
It's over!
Blink and you'll...
And another one. Luna Rondo. Here goes strike flaming edge rising phoenix, a spinning slash attack that propels the user forward.
Miss it.
Water, hear my
Luna
call!
Rondo!
Get lost.
Sleep now!
Go away! Go away!
Luna Rondo!
Sleep now! Water, hear my call!
Armor won't save anything in armor.
Vermin!
I think not.
Oh!
The barrier's been broken! Everyone, focus your attack! Here goes!
Pay for what you did! Crumble!
I'll finish you here and now.
How's this?
Luna Rondo!
Smash you.
Toniti Celeste.
You pay.
Burn!
We were just getting started. You'll be rough on my grave.
Now!
Swarm!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Boom!
We were just getting started.
I'm on a roll now.
Double Demon Fang!
Drink deep the
He's
despair.
channeling astral energy!
Damn it. Can't get any closer.
If this keeps up...
Dragon Swarm!
Whilst the depths of despair consume thee.
Dragon Swarm!
Who commands all the astral planes.
Double Demon Fang!
Whilst thou art cursed to expire into nothing.
Dragon Swarm! Here I come!
Who stands bathed in heavenly light. Whilst thou cowerest before the gates of hell.
Rising Falcon! Dragon
Come
Swarm!
forth, divine lightning! Armor won't save you!
Not in your dreams.
The end is imminent! Indignation!
Oh my god. Not indignation.
Insignificant worm! Now return to dust!
Dance in ready to go.
If we take another assault from that arc, we're done for.
That mirage he creates. It can channel all of his energy.
Then I guess we gotta get in quick and hit him hard.
Here's a healing arc.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Here's a healing wave.
Dragon Swarm!
I never miss. Feel. I'll be
on,
there with this one. Here I go.
I'm down.
Dance in the wind. Feel. I'll be safe
Now
with
you've
this
done
one.
it.
I'll bring you back from dead to
Blink
life.
and you'll miss
Lightning orb. Restore where that came from. Raging cascade.
Not
Here's a
done yet.
healing arc.
I owe you one.
First strike!
Lunar
Go
Rondo!
down. You're
Thunder
mine.
like steel!
A freezing storm.
Dragon
Here's a
Swarm!
raging
Try
cascade.
harder! Now!
I'm here.
I'll break you in two!
Ready for it. I'll be safe in an
Now
instant.
you see what I can do.
Demon Fang!
Carry you to shreds.
It's over!
Here's a healing arc.
You're done.
Not on my watch. First
I owe you one. Here I come!
I'll crush you!
Mystic Art.
Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Boom.
The blazing sword will be mine!
I'll finish you here and now!
Now you've done it!
Double Demon
Blink
Fang!
and you'll miss it!
You're mine!
Here's a healing arc.
Lunar Rondo!
Carry you to shreds. It's in the sky.
Drink
It's mine.
deep the despair!
Rising Falcon! Burn!
I never miss.
Who am united with the abyss!
Still going?
I'll finish him
Rising
first!
Phoenix.
I owe you one.
Blow away!
Dragon Swarm!
Whilst the depths of despair consume thee!
Mega ray. By the
Who
power of
commands all
Almighty
the
Hero.
astral planes!
Thunder blade. Big blade.
Whilst
Let
thou
me
art
have it.
cursed to expire into
Turtle
nothing!
Torrent.
Dragon Swarm!
Who stands bathed in heavenly
You're
light!
mine.
Double Demon
Whilst
Fang!
thou cowerest before the gates of hell!
Raging
Lunar
cascade.
Come
Rondo!
forth, divine lightning!
I'll
Double
finish
Demon
you.
Fang!
You're dead.
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade.
Tiger Blade!
Some lightning of our own. Got him. You lose, sir.
Have you learned your lesson? No, not yet! For the sake of Lenegis and my fellow brethren on Dana, I will not! I've heard enough! Shut your stupid mouth and die!
Oh! Nice. Talk about a Falcon Punch.
No, I refuse to believe this. It cannot end this way. If I die, my subjects will...
You lose. You unlock Vanquishers of Darkness. Dun 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 dun. I guess that's 2 lords down. 3 to go. We're the Lightbringers, didn't you know?
it's over. But Zephyr's still gone.
Focus on the positive. We defeated a lord, and under difficult circumstances, too.
Focus on the positive? Zephyr's dead, Shion.
And the Renans ruled this world unimpeded for 3 centuries. Did you think there wouldn't be any sacrifices?
So Zephyr's life just doesn't matter? He's dead, Shion. Our friend is dead. We're fighting this damn war to keep people alive!
Yeah, you're right. This is a war. Did you just realize that? Zephyr wasn't the first to die, and he sure won't be the last. If you can't handle that, Alphen, then you should run back to Calaglia. And when you do, just remember to leave the blazing sword here, in safer hands.
What's that supposed to mean? Damn it. She just thinks she can say whatever she likes. Bickering among ourselves at a time like this isn't gonna get us anywhere. Especially at a time like this. All right. Fine.
So much for Ganabelt. Good riddance.
You said it.
So, was the Lord of Calaglia like Ganabelt too?
No. Balsef was huge, a real tough guy act. Now that I think of it, his crest was different too. His was a flaming cross.
Ah, I see. Anyway, what do you guys plan on doing from here?
We keep moving. 3 Renan Lords remain, and we won't rest until their thrones are empty as well. That work for you, Shion?
That was my endgame from the beginning.
Hey, so, if it's not too much trouble, could I maybe come along?
Isn't Cyslodia your home?
I mean, yes, but it's just, now that everyone knows what I've been hiding, well, it might be best to get as far away as I can until it all quiets down. Is that okay? I promise I'll pull my own weight.
Sure. You're welcome to join us.
Taking off, huh?
Yeah. Thanks for everything.
It's too bad. I wish there was more we could do to pay you back for all you've done. I'll see to it personally that Zephyr's remains reach Calaglia safely.
What's next for Cyslodia?
I honestly couldn't tell you. The enemy infiltrated its way right to our core as a people. Only time will tell if we can rise above our suspicions and come together.
Zephyr once told me that so long as you don't give up, there's no wall that can't be torn down.
Sounds about right. And thanks to you, the greatest obstacle that was in our way is now gone. I suppose the rest of it will be up to us.
I look forward to seeing how far you'll go.
Oh, I almost forgot. Before you head off, there's something I wanted to give you.
Wow, look at you.
The
You
hell?
scrub up real nice.
It was a parting gift.
It's like speaking to one of the old Danon heroes from legend.
Where to next, then?
Elda Menencia. You're really going to travel in that thing?
Why not? It's not as heavy as it looks. Actually, there's someone I was hoping we could invite along with us.
You can't be serious.
Dun dun dun.
Got someplace to be?
Not really. I mean, I can't stay here, of course. And again, there's no one waiting for me back in Calaglia either. Plenty of ditches along the road. Maybe I'll find one to die in.
How about a fresh start?
After the kinds of things I've done, I don't know where I'd even begin.
Your father said that as long as you face the past, there's hope.
I think it might be a little late for that.
He also said he'd fought and lost all his life, but didn't regret it in the slightest. It's only over when you give up. Keep fighting, and even that wall inside you can be brought down. Don't you want to see what your dad saw on the other side of that wall? What he was fighting for?
Do you think I'm even worthy to?
That's for you to decide.
I'm sick of losing everything I love, of running from life. Maybe all that's left is to just turn around and face it. Count me in.
Ta-da!
Finally. I thought you'd never finish. We've still got a ways to go.
Here we go, Hoodle.
Dun-dun-dun. You befriended Law. Dun 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 dun. Master Core of Light. The Master Core of Light, floodlight slave labor, has saturated it with light astral energy.
This armor was a gift from Bregan. What if it really did belong to a Danon hero once upon a time? He challenged an overwhelmingly powerful Renin foe and perished for it. I wonder how he felt having the hopes of the people riding on him.
Hey, did you make off with that armor while none of us were looking? Because I've gotta admit, you look pretty snazzy in it.
He didn't steal it, if that's what you mean. Bregan gave it to him as a parting gift.
Ah, right. Although it makes sense, I guess. It's like a symbol of rebellion in its own way.
Which is why it should have been your father wearing this, not me.
I don't know. I don't think he could have pulled it off like you, man.
I wonder what the last wearer of this armor was dreaming of for Cyslodia when they decided to rise up and fight.
Who knows? Anyone who could have answered that is long gone. Truth is always lost with the departed.
Are you saying there's no point in trying to understand why they gave up their lives?
No, only that it's impossible to know for sure. Look, I can tell that you're concerned about Cyslodia's future, but we do have other things to take care of. You can't shoulder all of the world's problems, Alphen. If you try to, you'll only find yourself buried by the weight of it all.
Yeah, I know. My path is forward, and I'll do what I can, here and now.
Stow away, Law.
You were born in Calaglia, right, Law?
Oh yeah. It's scalding hot all the time there, so I was shocked when I learned Cyslodia is the exact opposite. Not to mention dark.
Not anymore, thankfully.
How did you even manage to cross the border between realms? All 5 realms are supposed to be closed off, due to the nature of the crown contest.
What? Is this an interrogation now?
I didn't mean it like that. I just figured if a Danon like you was able to slip between realms, it could come in handy later.
Ah, good thinking. I don't think I really did anything all that creative, though.
What? Don't tell me you climbed over the walls of fire.
Oh, hell no. Not even Zoogles could do something that crazy. Nah, I stowed away.
In what?
Oh, you'll like this. The realms don't maintain much contact with each other, but there are resources each is looking to trade for. So, there are cargo convoys from each of the lords that go around a few times a year to lend those resources to each other.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that. That was the only time the gates of Calaglia would ever open up.
Right. Obviously, they don't let Danons ride with them, so I snuck on board inside some cargo instead.
So you were carried out of the realm? You did great not getting caught. Way to go.
Let's just say I've always had a knack for sneaking around since I was little. I was also really desperate to get the hell out of Calaglia at the time. I had more guts than brains that day. If I had to guess, I probably wasn't the first one to ever do something like that. Danon or Renan.
I wonder if that's how Ganabelt, was able to hear about what happened in Calaglia so quickly.
So in other words, we should always assume that the enemy is informed about whatever it is that we may be up to, wherever we go.